Welcome to our 29th Open Mic webinar. For this week, we'll be discussing on the topic of human microbiome. This week, as Dr. Van is on call, so Dr. Lin substitute for him, and I'm going to share with you what Dr. Lin, a recap or a summary of what Dr. Lin shared with our leadership team. So first, Dr. Lin defined human microbiome, which include the virus, bacteria, as well as fungi that live in your body.
Today we'll talk about unveiling the invisible universe of a human microbiome. Now, what are microbiome? Microbiome basically a complex community of microorganisms, including virus, fungi, bacteria, that in the body, of course, a lot of them are bad for us, but many of them are actually, we need them, okay? It's more a symbiotic relationship where we provide those bacteria a place to live, and of course, they help protect us and provide benefit for us as well.
Dr. Lin went over the staggering statistic of the microbiome that lives in your body. Of all the bugs that live in your body, they outnumber the total number of cells in your body 10 to 1. If you take that number, they are in the trillion, and that is more than the human population itself.
One question here is, are we 100% human, right? So the reason the question is because there are estimated about 10 to 30 trillion human cells in the body, but they're saying there are about anywhere from 40 to 100 trillion microbacterial cells in the body. So there's a lot more microbial life in our body than even a human cell. Now, one of the things they ask is how big is the microbiome, right? So they say they estimate 100 trillion bacteria, but like I say, the number varies. So it can anywhere from 2 to 10 times as many microbial cells in the body than the human cell.
Dr. Lin has shifted gears and discussed about the latest trend and innovation in human microbiome space, and that includes the diagnostic testing that geared toward personalized testing, the use of probiotics or the good bugs to be taken in the body, also the use of prebiotics, which are the food for the good bacteria in your body, also changes in lifestyle or TLC or therapeutic lifestyle modification, which shifted the balance toward the good bacteria or the good bugs in your body.
So what kind of trend that we're looking at? When it comes to microbiome, the thing that, as we talk a lot of trend is that we try to personalize the care, right? Because like I said earlier, everybody have a unique microbiome. So if we can find a way to personalize in a way that directly target and help the individual what they lack in the microbiome, then it's a more effective way for them to get benefit. But we can do microbiome manipulation in a way that we can find a way to help affect them, change the microbiome positively, such as using probiotics. Probiotics are basically the actual good bacteria themselves, right? Everybody take certain, they have supplement out there that are probiotics that increase the good bacteria in your body, good microbe in your body.
Next, Dr. Lin also discussed about various key or element that is conducive toward good microbiome health, and they include the use of probiotics, again prebiotics, also reduction of stress, because stress can interestingly affect the microbiome in your body. Also the use of intake of polyphenol-rich food like dark chocolate or red wine, but again in moderation.
So what are some key important about keeping a healthy gut? Because like I said, the gut is probably the biggest microbiome system in the body. How can we improve our gut health? Of course, is we can eat certain food of a lot of fruit and vegetables are very important. Grain, because every food have different kind of benefit. Certain fermented foods are important. A lot of yogurt, and you look for yogurt, if you have some yogurt are pasteurized, meaning that they basically radiate to basically kill all the bacteria, including the good bacteria, but in the unpasteurized, and they have live cultures in it, so which is actually better for you. And the prebiotic says there's certain food that eat the probiotic or the good organism, right? So onion, garlics, and certain type of fruit, bananas, apples are also good prebiotic food. It's also important to be careful when you take antibiotics. If you take too much antibiotics, those will actually kill not only the bad bacteria, but the good bacteria as well. So when the good bacteria die, what happened? The bad bacteria takes over, right? Or the fungi or yeast take over. So a lot of time, for example, women who takes a lot of antibiotics, would tend to have a lot of yeast infection. And that's because the good bacteria dies off and the yeast take over, right? So you gotta be careful. Think about that when you take too much antibiotics. Polyphenol are basically a compound that you find in plants that are actually good antioxidant. So antioxidant basically neutralize free radicals. Everybody hear about free radicals, right? Because of the environment, bad pollution, or smoking. You have all these free radicals that can damage cells. So all this antioxidant such as polyphenol good to neutralize those free radicals. And you can see that in certain tea, chocolate, red wine. You don't want to drink too much, but a moderate amount is actually good for you. And as Dr. Chen always said, it's important to exercise, right? Because exercise is always important to maintain good health, and including, of course, good gut health as well. Avoid smoke is always important. Water is always important. Always stay hydrated, avoid dehydration. Because your body, especially gut, need good amount of water to function properly. Again, to help reduce stress, and Miss Wendy does a lot of yoga, right? So that's some people say that's a good way to help keep you reduce your stress. Meditation, deep breathing exercise, always important. Praying is always important as well. Reduce stress. Certain probiotic supplements are important. I mean, not everybody may need them, but some people, if you do testing that show you have a lot of don't have enough good bacteria, then the probiotic supplement there. A lot of them are there that can help you as well. And the other thing is avoiding artificial sweeteners, because that's been shown to actually alter your gut microbiome in a negative way. So, a little amount it may be okay, but if people who eat or drink too much artificial sweetener, it actually has negative effects. So,
if you enjoy our video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, share it with your friends and your family. Also, just tap. You don't have to smash on the bell notification button so that you can get our video as soon as they are released. Now, the other thing I want to share with you about is that our fund, we have weekly open mic webinar where our leadership team meet, and our chairman of the medical and scientific committee, that is Dr. Van Nguyen. He's a cardiologist, also medical director. And he and our team present on the latest advancement in the life science sector. We cover many niche, many topics, which allow me to gain an advantage in the life science sector. And in knowing so, I can fine-tune my research position and invest in young innovative company before they blow up big. Let us capture the tremendous upside in the biotech stock market that will occur in the next few years for you. If you're interested in learning more about our fund, you can check out our website, www.evergrowthinvest.com. You can also reach us by email, info@evergrowthinvest.com, or by phone, 704-957-7746. Reach out to us to see if we are the right fund for you and if you are the right investor for us.